everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This week's vlog is a long run vlog. Not gonna ramble here for too long because I know I do get in the habit of that a little bit, but today I am coming towards the end of my third week of my 5k training program. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing a 5k time trial at the end of March, and I thought I'd record bits and bobs of my training, and this week has been tough. I've had 2 interval sessions and a recovery run, and this is my 4th run of the week, and I also did one bodyweight training session here at home. I'm excited about this run. There's one great thing about doing really intense interval sessions, and that's that your recovery run and your long run on a Sunday suddenly starts to feel incredibly nice and relaxed compared to the other previous sessions that you were doing. So I'm very excited today. Today's session is simply minimum 60 minutes on foot. I've sort of planned a little bit of a route that I'm going to be showing my boyfriend Fiann. We are heading down to the river, along the river path a little bit, and then we cut through somewhere called St Anne's Woods, through Nightingale Valley, which I believe I've shown on here before, and then up through Arnos Vale, and it's a little bit hilly. It starts off nice and flat and it kind of gets hilly towards the end, which is great because hills are a great part of training. They make the flat feel so much easier, so I'm trying to get in a little bit of hills, especially on my slower runs, because I kind of avoid them like the plague when I'm doing my interval sessions. But yeah, we're just gonna head out now. It's a drizzly, grey, very sort of wintry day today, so I'm hoping to kind of brighten it up with a bit of a run, and then this afternoon we're just going to be doing like DIY around the house, which is super exciting. But without any further ado, let's go! Dust it off! It's raining, it's really horrible, very wet. Ugh. But that does mean that we'll have the whole place to ourselves, hopefully. Sunday runs are often quite busy, but I mean there might be a few people braving this. It's not that rainy. How are you feeling today, Fee?
I'm glad it's warm. Well, cold.
Yeah, last time we did a long run, what was it? It was like -5.
Something ridiculous.
Wind chill that was. It was really cold, and it was quite a nice day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pleasant. But
pleasant but unpleasant.
Freezing.
And this is unpleasant but pleasant, if that makes any sense. Anyway, setting off nice and easy and staying easy will be fun. I do a lot of my flat runs along here because it's obviously by the river, so it's nice and flat, and also no one seems to come here, so it's pretty empty and lovely. Not good for fast running because of all of the bridges and steps, but very nice for flat running. Yeah. There you go. Trails! We found them! Park, where I actually took you guys on a vlog a couple of weeks ago. Fiann was just reminding me that I once came blackberry picking here. It's really beautiful, it's really lovely, surprisingly wild park for kind of any city really. And I'm going to try a little bit of a new path today, taking us out along the river a little bit further, and then we should be able to cross the river, fingers crossed, and go into St Anne's Wood. Up we go. It's like being in Dorset again. So we're at Troopers Hill, recommended by some people on my Instagram. Fiann's apparently been here before, so he's leading the way. Oh, I'm already hot. Long way up. Up, up, up. Oh. You're going different. Cheat. Show off. I can barely run up these. I feel like I'm actually quite tired from this week's training. So I'm fine on the flat, and then as soon as there's a hill, my body's like, no, it's gonna beat me. There's no way these legs are gonna do anything. Woo! You win. Little hill. Woo! where I'm going to film myself falling over. Wood. New place for me, new place for Fiann. Let's try not to get lost. Finally we're on trails. The most of the run is kind of roady, but because of the mud at the moment, no matter how roady most of the run is, if you're going on this sort of stuff, you really want your trail shoes on. Otherwise I would have fallen smack on my bottom. Cool little wildlife walk. Let's go. There's this race that we do every December that I've vlogged, I think the last 2 years. Not last December, alas. God, the great tits are loud. Where it's literally so muddy at parts, it's like up to your knees. And there's just no way of running through it. But it's very good fun, except for the fact that it's in December, obviously, and extremely cold. Thankfully it's a bit warmer now. Nightingale Valley. I'm yet to hear a nightingale here, but I have heard some pretty cool birds, and my new lockdown activity was learning all the songs of all the birds that we hear in Dorset, so coming in surprisingly handy in my runs. Not that it's actually useful for anything other than just being nerdy, but you know, that's what I do. That's the actual path across there. This is our path. Trying to use the roady bits to get the muck off our shoes, because it's like extremely muddy. Whew. Did say it got hilly towards the end. Hit 12 kilometers, nearly home, because we did our little detour. A little bit longer than expected, but actually about right for Sunday long run. I've been a little bit lazy with it recently because I don't have to do any more than, well, 60 minutes kind of minimum, but I've been doing like 59 minutes and 50 seconds and then stopping. But yeah, we're 12k in, just over 1 hour and 10. Got about a kilometre until home. Just got back home, absolutely boiling. It's really not that cold at the moment, but I have this habit of overdressing no matter the weather. So yeah, it's quite warm, as you can see from my lovely little beetroot face. We did just over 13 kilometres, which is perfect. Felt okay. I was kind of like a little bit tired, you know, you just don't have extra energy, but you just managed to plod on through. That's what we kind of did. Plodded on through. It's gorgeous views, so it's nice to show Fiann little bits of it, and then also get Fiann to show me bits that he's been to before as well. So a nice little Sunday explore, which are my favourite kind of Sunday runs, you know, green space hopping and a little bit of exploring. Now I can have a little bit of a nap. Promised I'd show you my feet, which are actually not as bad as I expected. It's a bit of mud, That's not too bad. That is a hole in my shoe, so that will be some mucky feet there. But all in all, not bad. Got off some of it on the pavement, thankfully. It has just started to rain, so I'm going to go inside now and have a nice little shower that's not just the rain. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up. and hit the subscribe button. Loads more running content coming your way. Next week, I have a very scary test called the Cooper's test, which I think is to test how far I can run in 12 minutes. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little bit nervous, as you can probably tell. But again, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Come over and find me on my Instagram channel as well, because I record way more running stuff on there. That is @FoodFitnessFlora. That is all. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!